The tremors produced waves on the surface of the earth. These are called seismic waves. The waves are recorded by an instrument called seismograph. You can see this is a typical seismograph record. This is a seismograph. Now, this instrument is meant to record the seismic waves. Okay, now how it is recorded? The instrument is simply a vibrating rod or a pendulum which starts vibrating when tremors occur. A pen is attached to the vibrating system. The pen records the seismic waves on a paper which moves under it. By studying these waves, scientists can construct a complete map of the earthquake as shown here. They can also estimate power to cause the destruction. Now take a closer look here. You can see this rotating drum kept on the surface of the earth or the ground. Okay. Next to that, you can see the support from which a pendulum bob is hanging. Okay. Now this pendulum bob is not touching any surface. Okay. This magnet is kept so that the pendulum bob can stay in its position. Okay. Now at the tip of the pendulum bob, you can see a pen. The pen, the tip of the pen touches the rotating drum and especially the chart paper on it, and a slight tremor will move this rotating drum. It'll keep it here only. The drum will be straight in its position, but only the rotating part is this chart paper. Okay, what will move will be the pendulum, and the tip of the pen will create waves over here. So what you see here are the waves which are recorded by the help of this seismograph. Understand? So if it is severe, the waves will be more, or it will be more up and down. So crest and trough will be seen very clearly. Okay. Now this figure shows the middle part which is labeled as focus. That is the main point where the earthquake has occurred, or the zone, it is maybe the fault has occurred or tremor has occurred, and you can see the waves, okay, coming up to a certain distance. So that is those are the seismic waves. Now how is it recorded? Like many of the scales in science, like decibel is another example. Decibel is the unit of sound. Richter scale is not linear, not in one line. This means that an earthquake of magnitude 6 does not have 1.5 times the destructive energy of an earthquake of magnitude 4. In fact, an increase of 2 in magnitude means 1,000 times more destructive energy. Therefore, an earthquake of magnitude 6 has 1,000 times more destructive energy than that of magnitude 4. Okay, that was regarding the severity of an earthquake. Now, earthquake, since we do not know, we cannot predict that when the earthquake will occur. So it's important to know about the protection against earthquakes. We know from the earlier pages that earthquakes cannot be predicted. So we have also seen that they are highly destructive. So it's important that we take necessary precautions to protect ourselves all the time, especially people living in the seismic zones where the earthquakes are more likely to occur. First of all, the buildings in these zones should be so designed that they can withstand major tremors. Withstand means tolerate major shaking and major tremors, not that slight shaking and the building falls down. No. So modern building technology can make it possible. Now, modern building technology, that is making the structure quake safe, earthquake safe. So for that, consult qualified architects and structural engineers in highly seismic areas. That means in more prone areas, use of mud or timber is better than using heavy construction material, and the roofs should be as light as possible so that if at all the structure falls, damage will not be much. It is better if cupboards and shelves are fixed to the walls. So with a nail, if they are fixed to the walls, there is less possibility of falling down and causing harm. Be careful where you hang wall clocks, photo frames, water heaters, etc., so that in the event of an earthquake, they do not fall on people. Also, since some buildings may catch fire due to an earthquake, it is necessary that all buildings, especially the tall ones, have firefighting equipment in working order so that if at all fire breaks out, it can be doused or it can be extinguished. The Central Building Research Institute Roorkee has developed know-how to make quake-resistant houses. In the event that an earthquake does strike, that means while the earthquake is struck, while the earthquake is taking place, while the tremor is going on, if you are at home, take shelter under a table, a sturdy table, of course, sturdy, S-T-U-R-D-Y, strong table, not study, and stay there till the shaking stops. Stay away from tall and heavy objects that may fall on you. If you are in bed, do not get up. Protect your head with a pillow. Also, if you're outdoors, out of the house, then find a clear spot away from the buildings, trees, and overhead power lines, the transmission lines. Okay, so because if they break, it is likely to cause much harm due to electricity. Also, drop to the ground on stand. If you are in a car or a bus, do not come out. Ask the driver to drive slowly to a clear spot. Do not come out till the tremors stop. So, wherever you are, you have to see to it that you are in a safe place. So, these are the things which you have to follow while an earthquake is going on. So, this is how one can protect oneself from this natural calamity of earthquake.